Welcome back, heroes, to base moving day. So, here's what we're going to work on. I found a spot where I'm going to move this base. So, we're going to slowly move this base by breaking everything down and moving everything over. Because I want to get it to where there isn't really a lot for my guys to do. I need one iron node. Like, that's literally all we need. Iron, ore, whatever you want to call it. So, and actually, we're going to fast travel. I'm going to show you the location real quick. Should be... yeah, right over here. If I remember correctly. I found a spot that had one iron node and nothing else, which is perfect. Because what we want is the ability to, yeah, see right here. So the ore we can keep, right? We can keep the ore, and then we can build literally everywhere else. I don't need the trees anymore. I don't need stone because I can get infinite stone now. So it is much, much faster. We have that ore right there that we can get. And technically I could put it outside the base if we wanted to. So, let's see here. We want to go PAL box. We need to pick up some Paldeum fragments and wood. Oop. And then come back. And then we're going to build the PAL box. And then we're going to just slowly bring everything over. I believe the base will stay the same level that we currently are, but we no longer need this area. So, that is on the agenda today. Okay. The last thing that's going to get moved is this incubator. Alright, so... Oop, that was not what I wanted to do. I just need, say, 20 of that. And then we'll go ahead and pick up all of this. Because, or actually, you know what? We will pick up more lumber. There we go. And I'll take 50 stone. There we go. 39 stone is fine. Okay. So, these guys can continue doing what they're doing while we try to get everything situated. So we're going to fast travel. We're going to fast travel if I hit the right button. Travel over here. The other reason why I think this would be a really good spot is it's more centralized to everywhere we need to go early on in the game. And so it just makes more sense to have it here than anywhere else. Now, back in the day, yeah, you would want to have a base that has tons of stone, one that has tons of ore, one that has, you know, tons of lumber and sulfur and all that stuff. So you could have 4 total bases, which is what we can still have. All right, PAL box. I want to do it to where there are no trees. The ore can be here. That's fine. But I don't need trees because I don't need my lumber running off mining trees. Does it move? I wish I could... Oh, there we go. Do this. This doesn't do anything. Okay. So we will place it right here. Okay. Now I believe this base will automatically be like level 10 or whatever it is that we are. Right? Yeah, base level 10. So we still have this. Alright. Now next, we're going to come over here to storage, and we're going to build one. These are going to get broken down eventually anyway. 2, 3 chests. Because for the most part, everything we have can fit into 3 chests or my inventory. But what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the other base. We're going to start taking pals out. And since we've got that ore over there, I'm going to make that side all of crafting. That side's going to be our house. Over on this side will be like the pals and stuff. And then that will leave this whole area over here for like farming and whatnot. So what we're going to do is we are going to go into here. And we are going to dump everything. Okay, that one's full. Dump that. Okay, those we can go sell real quick. Fast travel, we want to go to small settlement. We just want to sell real quick. Get stuff out of the way. Because ideally for this world, I'm only going to ever have 2 bases. One base is going to be strictly for all of our crafting and PAL research and stuff like that. And then the other one is going to be for farming and breeding. Alright, so we want to sell. That one we keep. Alright, sell that. Okay. Speaking of which, can we buy more wheat seeds? We need at least... wheat seeds. Okay, so I know we have 1. It takes 3 to make 1 plantation. We need 2 plantations, so we need 5 more. Okay. I like the witch hat. Yeah, some of these are pretty cool. You can buy a Ring of Mercy for 30,000, which is stupid when you could make it for way less than that. But I guess if you have a buku amount of money, then yeah, go ahead. We won't be able to afford any of this guy's stuff, but I just want to see what he is selling. Man, we don't need any of that anyway. I like how he has like a gazillion PAL spheres. It's like, homie, somebody could come by and rob you. Okay. Now, we are going to fast travel back to this camp. We're going to empty out the box. So this is why that first box is going to be so crucial. So what we do is we're going to go here, and we are going to take all. Which puts us way, way overweight. But we can still fast travel. So we now fast travel to this base. And then we're just going to dump everything into one of those boxes. And that's why we put them so darn close. We're actually going to do it in this last one. Go chest settings, uncheck all. This one is going to be wood, ingots, stone, ores, and that's all I need in this one. So I go F. Okay. We can then take this out. That falls under ore, which is good. These can go in there. Okay. So this is going to be the super boring part of today's episode. All the running back and forth. Okay, so this box should be empty, right? So if I say open, oh, okay, they're putting stuff in it. So I'm gonna go build, destroy that. That's got 18 minutes, we're good there. Break that down. Break you down. Some of this stuff is gonna be saved until the very, very end. Hello, disassembled. Thank you. Need one more point. Okay. Alright, and what we can do, actually, because we're not going to need any of these guys out anymore. Is we're just going to put them all up. Which allows us to come in and break everything. We get close to being overweight, we just go to the other base, dump everything off. Woof. Okay. Not sure what part we broke down that gave us a crap ton of stuff, but yeah, we're doing okay. Ooh. What was that, T? Oh, okay, cool. I found a shortcut that I didn't know existed. I was trying not to be overburdened, but oops. We may have to build more boxes now that I think about it, but I'm not 1,000% sure. The boxes that are in there will be the last things that we break down, because what I want to do is, aside from this floor, we're going to break all those beds. We're going to break down the first floor and everything in it. Crafting benches there, crafting benches here, and then that way we can just redo it. Fast travel. But yeah, moving the base today. I was gonna do it off camera, but then I was like, man, if it takes me a couple days of in-game time to do that, I don't want y'all thinking I was like running out, taking out bosses or something. Okay. While we're at this base, we're actually going to sleep so that I can see. Trying to do this crap at night is going to be impossible. Okay. Go ahead and break down this bed. Now I know a fast way of taking down the roof. Okay. Like I said, we may have to build a couple more boxes. But we're already almost completely out of this zone. The main problem I'm having right now is the fact that yeah, we have that water over there, and we could build our transport, or not transport, but like sending off our pals to wherever area, little mission control center. I forget what it's called. What is it called? Because now it's gonna bug me. Build. What was it called? Where'd it go? There we go. The expedition station. That and this big fat guy keeps walking through. All right, fast travel. But yeah, so we've taken out several bosses already in the world. So we're coming along at a nice, good clip. Open. Fast travel. We're almost to the point where I can start rebuilding. Almost. Almost. We're on day 9 though, so. Okay. We picked up so much stuff. But yeah, so we've got this whole area right there. We've got that whole crafting section that we had built. We have all this extra stuff that we have here. Then we've got the incubator when it's done, and we've got the beds and the floor there. So not a whole lot left. Then we can start crafting on the other end. Because I want to get everything moved first. I wish there was a way like I could just be like, hey, I want to move this base to a different location, and so it just like auto packs everything, and it goes, oh, okay, you're wanting to move. Stupid hiccups. Wanting to move, so let's do that. But okay. Let's build a couple more boxes real quick. I guess it doesn't matter which way the box goes. Okay. Let's go build here. Look, we already got a wandering merchant. Nice. Hey, you, merchant, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Thank you.
Hey.
Sell. Gotta keep those, gotta keep those. This we don't need anymore. Keeping those. I think I accidentally put the diamonds up. Hold on. The diamonds are actually sellable. These guys here. And then in one of these boxes, I know I just put fur. There we go. Those are sellable. So the key can go in there. Sell. There we go. What do you have? What are you selling to me? That's the real question. Nothing I need. Okay, thank you, else. You've officially served your purpose. And now we need to drop off the eggs. Just finish getting out our inventory here. What are these listed as? PAL eggs. Okay. So in theory, if I go to chest settings, uncheck all, is there one that's just PAL eggs? Yep. That's all that can ever be put in there. Okay. Good enough. We'll finish making this one real quick and then we'll go back. Now, I will say if we ever get raided here, this is going to be a much harder place to defend. But at a certain point, I'm not going to be overly worried about that. Okay. Should have collected all the wood before we broke down everything else. Okay. Break that down. That's got a few minutes left. Then all we gotta do is break down that stuff over there. And by the time we get over to the next base camp and then back, the egg should be ready. And we should find out what our huge dark egg is. Okay. Fast travel. This was a good base while it lasted, but now that we know exactly what it is that we're trying to do, it's just not going to work out for us. Nails can go down. I'm just going to put everything else for now. Okay. And the guy left. Okay. Let's fast travel again. Okay. You have 4 minutes left. We're going to be way overburdened for this. Come on. Come on. Yeah. There we go. We're at almost 2,000 pounds. Oh, that's insane. See, this would be a good spot. Don't get me wrong. Except for it has... Like, for a starter base, it's perfect. It really is. It's a nice little area. But you've got all these dang trees. You've got the pond in the way. You've got this rock face here. So, if you get too close to the rock face, you're having to build stuff up there. And then it just gets weird. half my stuff is actually falling off the edge over there. So it's not working out very well. All right, fast travel again. Oop, not base upgrade. Fast travel again. Just a few more minutes so we can get this dang egg incubator. And then we can start building over here. Whew. All right, how much more time? We've got a little over 2 minutes. Okay. All right. Come on. All right, that's got 2 minutes. We'll just come back then. I'll leave this up and running until fast travel, yes. Until then, so what we're going to do is we're going to go start building up the base, so I'm not just standing here for 2 freaking minutes. All right. So first things first, we need to build the little home for our pals. So we're going to go build. For them, it just needs to be wood again. Okay, and then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 out. 1, 2, 3 over. We're going to make it slightly smaller this time. Not by much, but enough to where it just makes a little bit more sense to do it. Okay, and now roof. Okay. Furniture. Grab the hot springs here. Let's see. I'm going to place 1 pal here that will help start building stuff, which is page 2. You. And Micro Zero. Ooh, that was a weird lag spike. 3, 4, 5. Y'all almost done with that? Hammer, hammer, hammer. And completo. Good job, everybody. Now come work on these, please. 5, 6. I think 6 is the max you can have trying to be built at one time. So I'll help them build some more, and then we're going to build more beds. Okay. Cantaloupe, the best fruit in the world. Okay. All right. 10 should be good for now. Oh, I just realized he puts his stick down to hammer. Watch. He sets down his stick to hammer. That's great. And there we go. All right, so 10 beds is good. Let's go back, get our egg, see what we got there. And then we'll get to heavy building. We got a Nox. Really? Okay. Build. Structures not placeable outside of base will be disassembled. Note, some structures will not be disassembled nor remained. Note, all pals at this base will be stored in your pal box. Doing this will not cause any of your pals to disappear. Once disassembled, pal box cannot be restored. Yep. Okay. There is nothing left to disassemble. Disassemble, if I could use English. Okay. And of course, now that there's no pal box here, all the pals are now slowly invading again. So we're going to use this fast travel point way down there to go back to our base, and then we're going to build. And we're almost on day 10 already. This is crazy. Do I have a Crimus? I do. I'm not worried about it then. Okay. Fast travel back to base. Okay. Let's dump everything off. Okay. Then we need to build feed box. Excuse me. Probably by the time you get over here to help, it's already a done deal. It's crazy. It has ears, but it... Alright, whatever. Okay. Then we need 2 berry plantations. And again, that's just going to go right alongside here. So we're going to go berry. Ooh. Berry. Now, wheat takes up way more room, which is kind of stupid. Go wheat. Wheat. Okay, we're going to help them build it because it's about to be nighttime. Complete. Complete. Bye, Katvia. It is now nighttime. Okay, I guess it's still technically daytime? There we go. Bye, Katvia. Boop. Meow. All right. There we go. Let's build. Let's see. Straight across from them, I want our crafting and what you call it? Crafting and our actual little house. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3 over, or 3 out. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, 4, and we'll actually go 5. This thing's gonna be massive, but we need it that way for all the crafting crap later. So that's 3. If I do here and here, that's going to be our doorway. Okay. Go back. We want walls. So that's a window. Oop, dang it. And we're going to do it this way. You are a window, and you are a window, window, window. Yeah, that looks good there. So we're gonna go stone wall everywhere else. Go. Stairs. So the real question is, do I want to have it to where you can come in and immediately go up a flight of stairs? That would leave way more room open. No. Ooh, I'm missing this corner back here. There we go. All right. Yeah, no, we're just going to do it right over here on this side. Stairs will go straight up this way. So then we go... Nope. There we go. I know it probably doesn't matter too much, but I like being able to have the bricks go the same way, because, like, see how the lines are going a different way? I just want them to go all the same direction. I know nobody really ever looks at this, at the floor, but... Okay. Then we go here and here. And then what I want to do is we're going to put 2 more doors here. Because this is going to be like our balcony if we need to fly in to do something up on the upper floor. And then these are all going to be windows. Okay, and now roof. This is going to make it super dark here in just half a second. Oh. There we go. Okay. Now, just so that we can get past the rest of nighttime, we'll put our bed right there. And the only thing that will be up here is going to be like furniture type stuff, as well as any this is going to be all storage space at a certain point. So, not too worried about it. Okay, so let's sleep, get the rest of nighttime dealt with. Okay, that puts us on day 10. Okay. So we can go ahead and start. We can go ahead, go back over to here, put you out, put a Lamble back out, put you out. We got, ooh, that's a boss level Nox? Interesting. I'm going to put Gobfin out for watering. What do you do? Lumber and transportation? Yeah. Because I don't think the elk Thier has level 2. He does, and that's all he does though. This guy's a little bit more beneficial. Okay. Now everybody's like walking around like, I ain't got nothing to do. That is absolutely true, you don't. Yet. Let's actually give them their tasks. Where's all the berries? Grab you. There we go. Because they're going to need food. They can have this kebabs too. Alright. And then we need to build their area. So like I said, over here where this ore is, this is where we're going to build all of the crafting stuff. So stone pit. That one's gonna go right here. Give it just enough room in case they need to get behind it for whatever reason. And then I also want to do a logging site. Same thing. There you go. Boar Dude has now a job. And Monkey Dude is about to have a job. There we go. We need to rebuild our crusher. That can be over on this side. We're also going to build another chest over here for now. It's going to go right here. We're going to move the wood and lumber and ore and all that stuff over here so that it doesn't have to go very far. Alright, so we're going to go chest settings, undo all. We want it to be wood. We want it to be ingots, ores, stone. That's it. That's all I want in there. So then I'm going to come over here. We're going to take the ore. You are stone. You're ore. Wood. Stone. Wood. Ore. And I'm going to weigh 8,000 pounds. And we're going to slowly make our way over there so we can drop it all off. But like already, I feel like we have so much more room to do stuff. And see, everybody's over there helping. We may have to put the Elixir out instead for lumbering because, yeah, he's going to be trying to help everybody do everything. So he may not be the best bet for that. If I can get one of those scorpions like we had when I was playing with Devin, that thing goes ham. Boom. There you go. Okay, now this chest is now breakable. I'm going to take everything out and do one at a time. Alright, so chest settings, unlock all. This one is going to be ingredients. No, I want this one to be production goods and ammo. That works, right? Ammo. Pal materials. Production goods, ingredients. Okay. Okay, this one is going to be PAL material only. PAL materials. Okay. This one is going to be no. Like, what do I have left? What is this? Other materials, PAL materials, PAL materials. This one's all PAL materials, right? That's other materials. So I can do another one that's just pure PAL materials. So this one is also just PAL materials. This one is going to be just for PAL eggs. Yep. And this one we'll do other materials and skill fruits. Skill fruits, other materials. Okay. Okay, yeah. We're going to take Monkey Boy out. As much as I would like to have him because he's a level 2 wood chopper, the problem is that he also tries to do transport and handiwork. And I want somebody that's just going to get me lumber. Okay. Then we need a cooking pot. Cooking will be... well, it's still crafting, so it's going to be over here as well. We'll put cooking right here. It's fine. Okay. I mean, so far, we are keeping up really good. We're making good progress on rebuilding this base, which is nice. Okay. Potato plantation, fine bed, stone defense wall. We'll grab that just in case we ever need to. Feed bag. It wants me to do, is it small feed bag is what it wants? Yeah. Technology. Small feed bag. Yes. There we go. Okay. And then let's see. We can't do tomato, lettuce, potatoes. Can't do any of that yet. We could make our bed a fine bed, but that's whatever. For lighting, I am going to do some wall torches. First, I'm going to go here and here so we can see those doors. Here, here, here. Now remember, the wall torches, once they're lit, they'll actually light downstairs and upstairs, so we don't really need the upstairs to have wall torches. Looks like I just have 2 left. There we go. Now we'll build these 2. And that's all the lighting that we need for our base. And like, here's what's really crazy. Out in the distance, like, look at our view now. We have the boss tower over there. We've got a volcano over there. We have that whole oil rig that we can go deal with. We've got that tower that we need to deal with. Like, we got a good setup here now. Okay. We now need to rebuild this. This thing takes up a ginormous amount of space. Yeah, good. That doesn't take up a whole lot. That's great. I love it. See, this is the problem. This thing is so massive. There's no like timer. I can't see. Woo, look how fast that gets built though. Where you have a whole army of people helping you build stuff. And bang. There we go. That's built so that we can use it here in a little while. Egg incubator. Hey, thank you, Dutchy7 for the follow. That scared the Jesus out of me. I thought I was about to have a meteor land on me. That's why I was like, what? Where? But thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. Update. One more level, and we'll have that. Okay. So we got plenty of stuff going on over there. We do need a ranch. That can go over on this side. Oh wait, no. I want the ranch over here near the feed. It can go on this side of the building. Okay. And here comes my army of builders. Oh, there we go. All right. And then, oh, look, there's a level 4 depresso just out there. Okay. So, done. We're not building the breeding farm yet. We do need our statue of power back out. Homie's gonna stand right here. Then we need our forge to be placed. Boom, alright. So then we're going to come back out over here. We need the forge. That should be the front. Here comes the troops. All right. We will need a mill, so we're going to put that over here. Okay. For a second, it looked like the Crojeros were playing Leapfrog. With and without the pun. That's great. I love it. Alright. And crafting army completes. Okay. I think everything I can build outside has been built. Fluffy bed. A fluffy bed can get good nights. Pals can rest on it when injured or to sleep at night. Pals love sleeping on fluffy beds like this. Pals can rest on it when injured or to sleep at night. It isn't soft, but it's better than nothing. Eventually, we'll have to build nothing but these. Like, we'll upgrade the beds as we go. I'm not worried about building more beds yet. So now it's all indoor crafting stuff. Does it say I can level up again? Yeah. Alright, so base management. We can now have a number of up to 12, and we need to research laboratory and the workbench. So, still got plenty to do. Alright, so we need a high quality workbench. That's going to go right over here on this wall. Boom. All right. There we go. There's that one. We're going to need a repair bench. That's going to be the next one. There we go. All right, and then next on the agenda will be the PAL Gear workbench. Now, the reason why I'm trying to build all this stuff over here and out of the way is because this whole area is going to be taken up by conveyor belts at a certain point. Okay, it is almost nighttime again. Right, high quality. We don't need the medicine workbench, but I'm going to make the medicine workbench just because it is tiny. And I think at some point it will be a thing that we have to do anyway. So might as well make it. Might as well get it done. Why is my camera having fits? What is up with the camera today? Why am I blurry? But I'm not blurry. What? Hold on. Well, I wasn't blurry, and then all of a sudden I was blurry. What the heck is going on with my camera? I don't understand. Camera, stop it. Can I not see my face? Is that the problem? Am I too shadowed? I don't know. I look blurry for whatever reason on the camera today. Okay. We do need the weapons workbench, but we need more ingots and more nails. Can I make nails real quick? Oop, wrong button. Da, da, da. We're gonna do 2 more nails, because that will give me plenty of nails to make the weapons workbench. And it is almost nighttime. You work on that, buddy, while I work on this during the night. And this is why I just needed 1 node of ore. Because if I get to the point where it's like, oh, I need way more ore, okay, not a problem. And this is one of the larger pieces of ore too, so it actually will provide us with plenty of ore for a while. Plus the respawn rate that I have going on until I build something here, which this is going to get covered up by the ore mining node anyway. Ugh, excuse me. told me to just go to bed. Good job, buddy. I'm gonna have you go ahead and make all of those. Okay. And we still need to upgrade our axe and our pickaxe too, to these, but I don't want to waste the ingots yet. Once we get the weapons conveyor bench, we can break this one down. And like that's the thing too, is once we unlock the upgraded version of these tables, and we can build said table for the upgrade, then we can break down the smaller ones. I apologize, Dutchy. You can imagine what? Okay, and there we go. Okay, now that that's done, we need more ingots in order to... I need 10 ingots, it looks like. Yeah, 10 ingots to do that. We can go ahead and make the food pouch. That's the other thing is I want to sit here... Oh, that the fall sound was like... Yeah, it was insane. It was like, I thought I was about to get, like, absolutely nuked for a second. That's crazy. Alright, small feed bag, that's completed. Did it auto-equip it? Yes, it did, because now I have that food slot, which means I can put that there. There. Okay. And then... we could make a mega shield. Do I want... Excuse me, do I want to make the mega shield yet? Yeah, we'll make a mega shield. That's fine. I'm trying to get what I can done throughout the night because as soon as it's daytime, we're gonna go. We're gonna definitely have to start trying to find some pals that we really want to use to take down. We need to take down the Free Pal Alliance tower and the PIDF tower. Both of those require us to level up some more, though. I'd like to be like 35, 40 to take those down, so we're going to have to go out and do some more exploring, capture some more pals, hopefully that have better stats for us. And then we also still need to get a flying mount, which we have. We just need to make the saddle for him so we can go to the wildlife sanctuary and capture an Elixir Terra, which instead of mining is good at, or instead of lumber, he's good at mining. Okay. And mega shield on. And as much as I like Fox Sparks, I actually need higher level fire types. Okay. PAL Research Laboratory. Tell you what, that will go. That's the global PAL box. Don't need that. Research Laboratory. I need 2 more ingots. Dang it. There's one. Come on, buddy. You can do it. As much as I like Foxsparks because I've always had I've always liked them. They're one of the first fire types you get in the game when you play normal. Um, I think they are phenomenal. All right, the research facility though is going to go right here on this side of the building. Let's center it with this window. Should we center it with that window or this window? Man, we'll center. Yeah, no, we'll center it with this window. Okay. It's almost day 11, man. We're cooking with grease fire right now, man. Woo! Cooking with Crisco, I think is the actual saying. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to head towards the Free Pal Alliance Tower, see if we can find any new stuff out there, while still trying to, we're going to figure out what we need for our flying mount saddle. It's going to be one of the slower birds, but I'd rather have it and be able to use it now instead of, because like all I'm missing is ingots, 15 ingots. So during the daytime we get what's his face to work on it, Foxsparks to work on it during the day while we go out explore, because there's 15 right there. But speaking of which, let's look at our pals. Let's see if we've got any. I definitely want to level this guy. This guy is staying in my group here. This is going to be our flying mount, so he can come out. Crujero, I have you in here. I don't need you. That's fine. You are a dark type. We'll level you up. That's fine. Yeah, for now, that's good. I mean, we could do a Pin King. He just has too much crap on him. Because he can do frost, he can do transport, he can do mine, he can do water, he can do helping. So the problem with that is the fact that he never complete. He's mass ADHD. Like, he never completes a task. Okay, you know what? While we wait... Oh, this still broke. Maria, my day's doing really, really good. You know. Thank you for the follow, Maria. We appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get some more ore. While we wait for Foxsparks to finish getting all the ingots for us for our saddle. There we go. Okay. Oh, look at that. Got some wheat going. Good. Still getting berries, which is good. Do I not have a planter? Hold up. I may have goofed. . Oh, he does plant. Um, we'll throw him out there. Because, yeah, planting. Like, nobody's planting because my planter threw himself in there. So, there we go. Oh, he's so close. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. So there you go. We need 2 fluffy pal beds and we need to deploy more pals. But I want to go get more useful pals before we start deploying more. So I'm not worried about that quest right now. Do you only play on PC? For now, yeah. I mean, I have a PS5. I just haven't turned it on in I don't know how long. Because all the games that I want to play for the channel are here on PC. What's with the ghost faced emoji thing? Okay. Sounds like a freaking hyena somewhere. Okay. Go here. Start production. This is going to take a hot second, y'all. My last piece of cantaloupe. Yeah, we'll just leave that over there. Okay, that wasn't a whole lot of help there, but thank you. Like, he waddled over, helped for like a second, and then left. We actually stole that guy, this Gobfin. We found a guy that was out. He was a something pal trainer or whatever, like wandering pal trainer or whatever, and he wanted to fight. So we fought him, and his pal lived. So I caught the pal. Almost done. We definitely need people that have higher handiwork. And off he goes again. Thank you. I like how there's a saw, a broken crossbow, an axe just buried into the table, a little bitty hammer, but then you have like an assault rifle there, you have a shotty, another assault, and a hand one there. It's like, come on, bruh. I like our crossbow though. This thing does a ton of damage. Ugh, almost done with Nightwing Saddle. Oh, you know what we haven't built? Incubator. We'll build that before we leave. Okay. Build. We can put that over here for now. Hopefully this gives off enough heat for it. Okay, let's go grab one egg. We'll grab the large damp egg. There we go. Okay. So I want to go explore this way because it's where the actually, is it this way? Yeah. Yeah, it's this way. We want to go this way. Ooh, see that smoke? That's a area where we might be able to rescue a new pal. Oh, and we have a supply drop coming. Look at that thing. Way up there. Boom. Go get him, alien boy. Got him. Robin Quill is actually really good. Oh, snap, missed. Ooh, no, no. Yeah. Yo. Oh, never mind. That's not who I thought it was. Dang. I mean, I'll still take it. This is a good one. But I thought this was a blaze, or not a blaze owl, but a I can't think of the name of the stupid. I don't know why I'm still in. Oh, there's a 22. Oh, now I'm in combat with. All right. Well, all in all, that was actually quite worth it. Dude, stop moving. Oh, dang. I thought she would stay in the ball a little bit longer. Oh, okay. Okay, gotta send them off. Gotta be careful because there are some stuff out here that's gonna be way higher level than me. We're level 30. Oh, I don't have any silver keys. Dang. I got a bunch of these pal spheres, homie. And I can keep critting all day long. Come on. There we go. That gave us 3 lettuce seeds. Nice. We can make a lettuce farm now. Well, we can make a lettuce farm now. Oop. Wrong button. It was a bunch of wheat seeds. I don't need wheat seeds. What? I didn't even see him. Time to ride. There's a fast travel thing right over here. I'm not really looking for eggs right now. Like, I don't need to have a whole bunch of them. It is a good way to get pals from the area that you get the eggs at, typically. But I am trying to get closer. Like, here, let me get way up here. Oop, we need to start heading this way. Trying to get over there. But we're also looking for new pals, too. Oh, there's some sulfur right there. What the heck? Oh, there's another note of sulfur right there, too. In reality, I don't even need, like, that's the crazy thing, is like now, the way they've got it set up, you can easily get to the point where you're getting sulfur and all that fun stuff without having to. Oh, hold on. That's something we can go grab. We already got one of you. So this right here. Boom. Ooh, got some dog coins out of that. Nice. We've already got one of those guys. Ooh, the bees. We're gonna need one of those. Oh, I'm about to die. Don't kill me, 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 don't kill me. Come on. Crap. Ho 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 ho! Ooh! We're apparently still in combat. Okay. Just keep going higher. Higher, higher, higher. Jeez, that's nuts. I was so focused on trying to capture one of them. We almost ended the whole run right there. Oh my god. Whew. That'd have been terrible. Of course, had we had to restart, we now know where we would be starting our first base. Because getting to the part where we can have a stone and a yeah, that was too close. But now I know that we don't need to build in a place that has a ton of stuff. Ooh, look at all this. That's all coal. Yeah, we know where some coal is too. Let me do this. Click. I need to make a marker. There we go. If we ever need coal before we can get a coal farming station. There's tons of it right there. We can build a base there. Sheesh, that was close. And that's the other reason why I don't want to go take on this tower yet. I'm just trying to find some higher rated pals. There's also, if I could talk, there's also a bounty guy over here, if I remember correctly. I want to say he's right below me. Right? Yeah, there you go. Level 28 fumble. Dude hits like a truck. I tried to fight him in a different game, and he absolutely tore me up. And I was like level 35, 36 when I was trying to take him on. Alright, let's switch over to... Oh, no, we're good. We've got cold resistance on. There's the chillet. Okay. We can try and capture a Swee. Or we'll one-shot it. That one's level 27. We shouldn't be able to one-shot a level 27. Oop. Okay, we apparently can one-shot a level 27. Alright. Okay, there's a Swee. It's about to be nighttime, so we're gonna actually have to get out of here because we don't have the cold armor to be here during the nighttime. Oh, it's a Raindrix. Alright, we're gonna attempt a Raindrix. What are you? Oh, that's just a regular egg. Oh! Okay, this guy can actually take some hits. Oop, missed. Come on. Yeah! Okay, we gotta get out of here. We're gonna fly over here, we're gonna pick this up, and then we're flappity-flappitying right off the hill. Some sulfur right there too. Hello, YouTube. Behave yourself. Hold up. Why is it being fuzzy as all get out again? Okay, so it's just my phone that's acting stupid. Because YouTube says it's working just fine. It's just, for whatever reason, blurry as all get out over on YouTube. Well, no idea. Okay, there was a... There's the waypoint. We're going to go grab this waypoint, go back to base. I actually want to go to Wildlife Sanctuary and try and capture the elk deer first. Because it does look like we're... Ooh. Hold up. It's a Hellzeifer. These things are amazing and do a crap ton of damage. Hopefully I don't one-shot this thing. Okay, good. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! There's another Hellzeifer over there. We're just gonna run away! Oh, it's a loop moon, too. Oop, that's not what I wanted. That's what I'm talking about. Two really good pals right there. Okay. We are going to fast travel back to camp. Because I believe we actually need to go way south. Okay. Is it just my phone being stupid? Because my computer live stream is still running for YouTube. It's not all goofed up. I mean, everything's blurry for some stupid reason right now, which I don't understand. But my phone is not. There we go. Sometimes I gotta love YouTube, and now everything's crystal clear. I don't get it, man. Okay. How we doing on the egg? 12 minutes left. We'll set that up for when they wake up. There you go. Set that up when they get up. Okay. Now, just to check it all out, you can do what? A little bit of freaking everything. You just do transportation. You do helping hand. You do transportation. What do you do? You've got lumber as well. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we're getting raided? Seriously? Hellzeifer, let's go. Or, Alien Boy, let's go. It better not have been my... You. I have no words for what has occurred. They took out one of my Lambles, but they paid with their lives. Okay, let's see. I know what you are. Let's go. We're missing an ingot for that. That's fine. All right, time to go dump everything off to our chests for now. That's ammo. Okay. Sort. Okay, so I need... What is this? Oh, this is under ores? Oh, okay, that goes over here. That goes in the eggs. This is all PAL material. Ingredients. Which one did I have for PAL materials? Oop, nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay. So we do have the thing for the double barrel shotgun. We're just not going to use it. Let's see. I don't need more berry seeds. We can get tons of those. What is this other item here? Potato seeds. Potato seeds. We'll hold on to the potato seeds. Okay. There's that. Alright. Well. We definitely need to level up a little bit more. We need a better weapon for combat, for bosses at least. And in order to make a better weapon, currently, best high caliber weapon we can make would be this guy right here. we'd go from 280 per shot to 1,000 per shot. We need more high quality pal oil. We need more ingots. And then on top of that, we got to make, I believe it's coarse ammo. Yeah, coarse ammo, which requires even more ingots and gunpowder. So we may be stuck with the crossbow for a hot minute, honestly. Alright, before we end the video, I believe it's due south over here is the place, is the wildlife sanctuary #1. I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm going to take this waypoint. And we're going to go down here. At some point, I'm going to go get that Catris, though. Ugh. Okay. But yeah, I believe it's that one right over there is #1. So we are going to fly our happy tails that direction. Now, apparently you have to be super careful. There are people that have built bases right up there. They've cleared out all those trees, built what they can. Because you can't be invaded up there. Or at least you couldn't back in the day. I don't know if you can now. But that's where people used to build bases. My thing is if you're worried about invasions, and the only reason why I left invasions on, to be perfectly honest, the reason why I left invasions on is because that puts an element of danger into the video, to where if something happens and we get hit, we're not going, oh, it's okay, we died, we can just keep going. No, it's like we get invaded and we may not survive the fight. Like, we just lost a Lamble. Yeah, it's a Lamble. Who cares? You can go capture 1 billion of them. But, like, any pal that we get can get taken out that fast. So not only is it that if we get taken out, the game's over. If one of our pals gets taken out, they get taken out. Like, we have to go capture another one. And you have to be careful on these areas because there are little human dudes that are walking around. And if they see you trying to capture a pal, they will attack. So this could be one of the most dangerous things we've done in a hot bit. So get our stamina back up. We're here technically for just one pal that can be out here, if this is the correct one. Yep. Ooh, we can get an Azarobi too. Whee! Come here, buddy. Jeez, come on. Bruh. Will you stop knocking me off the dang cliff? Bro, this fight's gonna take eons. Got it. I don't know what the flowers are for, but... I want to capture an Azarobi while we're here. But if we see any of the little human dudes, then we gotta leave. Because if they spot us, we're done for. There's a Pin King. We already have one of those, so I'm not worried about getting another Pin King. Alright, or Azarobi over there. Flowers were for medicinal purposes, I think, I research. Probably. Probably research, since I haven't started doing any of that. Alright, let's see if I can capture this Azarobi. Azarobis are really good for watering, because they're like a level 2 or 3 waterer. Alright, both are level 20, so if I accidentally take out one, it won't. Oh, dang. Okay. Got it. Alright, now I don't suspect that there's anything else here that we need to pick up, but I am going to go up here just to double check. Another Azarobi. Oh, I saw one of the little human dudes. I swear, I saw one. Is that ore? What is this? That's coal. That's gotta be ore. Right? Yeah. That's just ore. Okay. Got us an Azarobi, got us the Terra. Now we're out of here. We're actually going to fly straight. Ooh, that might be a mistake because of that tower. Wait. No, that tower's fine. Never mind. I was thinking we were in a different part of the world, and I was about to be like, this is going to be terrible. We just need to fly straight this way, because you can see the waypoint right there. Or would this one be closer? No, that one's going to be closer, I think. I don't know. We'll fly to one, though. Alright. Day 11, though. And we are doing fantastic. We got us a Hellzeifer, which is going to be a huge, huge thing. Hellzeifers are really good. We may have to go out and capture a few more just so that we have some backups in case one dies. But Hellzeifers are really good. Oop, that was not what I wanted. Robin Quill, also a really good pal. Um, early on can do a ton of damage. Um, so yeah, I mean, really good. You know what? We're gonna go over here. There's a egg and a chest on this skeletal thing. So we'll grab both. Chest is there. Egg is back that direction, if I remember correctly. Or it's two chests. One of the two. I don't remember. Can I make it to the skull? Can I make it to the skull? Yeah, buddy. Okay. Yeah. Robin Quill is a good pal to have early on. So, no, it was two chests. I don't know why I was thinking there was an egg out here. Two chests. But that's okay. Chests mean loot. Loot means stuff. Stuff means good. There's an egg over there, but again, I'm not really trying to get eggs. So, alright, so let's get back to base camp. Let's dump everything off. And, yeah, I think that may be where we call it today, too. I need to see what my friend's doing, and if he wants to play anything. So we actually picked up more cold resistant armor. So yeah, there you go. Cold resistant metal armor. This now actually has 2 cold, 1 heat versus oh wait, no. It's exactly the same, except this one has more defense and more health. And it looks like we also picked up another metal armor too, which we're not going to be using metal armor. We'll be using the heat resistant metal armor because we get the 2 heat, and then this gives us 2 cold. This is actually going to be better armor than what we're wearing right now. And as you can see, we actually now have Belinor's slab. That's somebody that we can summon. It's real easy to get these once we have enough pals. I'm a little concerned about it though. But when we have enough pals, we can send them through here. And it's, yeah. This one right here, this one here gives you access to Balinor's slabs, as well as civilization parts, souls, ore, gigaspheres, you know, all that fun stuff. You come over here, you also get the Libero's slab, as well as the regular one. You get higher rated foods. We can start getting sulfur as well as hyper and ultra spheres. Then you come all the way down here and you're getting cores, you're getting civilization parts, you're getting Blezamut Ryu slabs, Xenolord slabs, like all sort of exotic spheres. These are your best spheres, I believe, or the ultimates. I can't remember. I looked it up. Yep, exotics are your best. So yeah, I mean, that's what, and like this, I mean, this is still good because we can get megaspheres, we can get ore out of it. You know, this one gives us access to ore and gigaspheres. Then the next one down gives us ore, sulfur, and ultra spheres. So yeah, I mean, this I think was probably one of the coolest add-ons they did to the game, and the fact that it, you know, from the, you know, if you don't go look at the actual backside, it looks like this is part of. Oh no. Yeah. So the way I have it set, and I did that unintentionally to be honest, it looks like it's actually part of the wall. There is a tree there, but that's fine. I don't care about that. But yeah, so Give me 1 second. I gotta go. I gotta go answer a question for my mom. Give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, that was just my mom. We'll have to build more chests too. That was my mom just trying to figure something out for here at the house. But let's see what we got in here. We got a Pin King. We didn't need a Pin King. Let's do a large common egg now. There we go. But yeah, we've got a bunch of chests we're gonna end up having to make. We've got more plants that we need to do. We've got 3 towers now that we need to take out. We've got that one there. We've got one out in the first desert. And then we've got Mount Obsidian. That's out in the volcano area. Those 3 towers require you to be above level, like, 35. Plus, we're going to need to go out and grab some stuff. Oop, hold on. What'd she say? You need... Oh, question mark? Send. So yeah, we've got an absolute plethora of things that we could do. We've got that tower over, or that whole encampment right there that we can take out. We've got that tower that we still need to do so we can unlock some more stuff. There's the summoning altar at some point that we could do when we get enough stuff. Carrots. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Bam. That's what we need right there. But we need to make cement for that. Metal structures. I'm not really worried about making metal. Compound bow. I am going to make this. This we are going to do. That's good for us. Yeah, we're doing that. Reinforced arrows. We're going to need those. Weapon assembly. We need that. Not worried about the assault rifle. We are going to need the sniper modules, I believe. We could make the katana. We'll grab the carrot plantation just in case they added new stuff for it. We're almost level 33, where we can make the Hellzipher saddle, which is even better. 34, though, we have to get to... Here's what's dumb, is you need reinforced ingots. And we can't make reinforced ingots until we get the improved furnace. So, like, Hellzipher actually needs to be down here. So yeah, we're still, I mean, we're doing really good. Electric incubator is going to be even better. Not that I want to waste, like, I'm not going to build that. It's good, but I'm not going to make it. See, assign a pal with handiworks suitability to use a machine gun to protect a base. We might actually make us a huge just wall around most of our base in order to defend it better, but we'll see. I don't know. We've got a lot going on. Grab those. There we go. We'll go ahead and cook up all that. Okay. But yeah, so I'm going to call that here, guys. There's still a lot to get done, a lot of content to get through, and a base that still has a lot that can be done to it. So We will catch you guys in the next episode. Thank you to Maria and Dutchy for following. I really, really appreciate that, guys. Means a lot to me. Thank you so, so much. I'm also over on YouTube, so if you guys would love to kick over to YouTube, I'm over there. We just recently got to almost 8,000 subscribers, so we're cooking there. But yeah, we're doing really good. Also, check out the merch store. Got a lot of really cool things on there for you guys. But other than that, I'm going to dip out. I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. And we'll catch you in the next one, heroes.